Riggins, Idaho, where the fun begins. In west-central Idaho, on the banks of the Salmon River, nestled in the second deepest river gorge in North America, is the town of Riggins. From the east, out of rugged mountains and canyons, flows the famous River of No Return. Here, the Salmon River, the longest completely free-flowing river in North America south of Canada, emerges out of the largest wilderness in the lower 48 states. Just to the west is equally impressive backcountry that include the Hells Canyon Wilderness and the towering Seven Devils Mountains with 7 peaks over 9,000 feet. Just beyond the peaks is the Snake River, coursing through Hells Canyon, the deepest river gorge in North America. The distance from the top of the Seven Devils down to Riggins at the confluence of the Little and Main Salmon Rivers is a dramatic 1.5-mile vertical drop in elevation. This unique geography holds a wonderful mix of climates and habitats, including rocky peaks, alpine meadows, mountain forests, clear streams, rocky canyons, low elevation grass slopes, and wild rivers. Resulting in a great variety of wildlife and fish. The Riggins to Whitebird corridor in the canyon bottom is known as the Banana Belt, with a long growing season and mild winter climate. The deep canyons offer good winter range for wildlife. The outdoor recreational opportunities in the area are equally diverse. These mountains and rivers are spectacular. And in the middle of it is Riggins, Idaho's whitewater capital, the town where the fun begins. Riggins is a small western town with big western hospitality and is the gateway to Idaho's wilderness areas. It is nestled along the Salmon River in west-central Idaho in some of the most spectacular country, dominated by mountains and rivers. This town offers all the services needed to be your jumping-off point to experience wild country and wild rivers no matter the season. Riggins, though a small community, has schools, churches, restaurants, stores, and outfitters to help you enjoy your outdoor experience. The town also hosts a variety of community events, popular with everyone. Jet boat racing in April is high-octane fun with thrills and spills. The Rodeo and Rodeo Parade in May has been a tradition for over 60 years and is a celebrated event throughout the Northwest. The Big Water Blowout River Festival each June celebrates the beginning of the whitewater rafting season on our famous River of No Return. Rafters go big with the High Spring Runoff, followed by live music and a Dutch oven cook-off. The Hot Summer Nights Festival in July is popular with activities and entertainment for everyone, including a talent show and live music. Check out the Salmon River Chamber of Commerce website for current information and updates on all events, celebrations, and services. Located centrally in the heart of Idaho, surrounded by fabulous rivers, Riggins is known as the Whitewater Capital. The Riggins area is central to some of the most fun whitewater anywhere. The Salmon River, completely free-flowing and natural, comes out of 100 miles of wilderness 30 miles upriver from Riggins. This wild and scenic river emerges from the Frank Church River of No Return and the Gospel Hump Wilderness. The river has a rich history and was made famous as the exciting and romantic River of No Return. It flows back into roadless country 30 miles downstream from Riggins on its journey to Hell's Canyon and the Snake River. "60 miles of road access to the river around Riggins offers excellent overnight and day trip rafting and kayaking. In the spring, it starts out as big Class 4 whitewater and slowly drops through the summer, but maintains Class 3 rapids into September. The popular day trip stretch at Riggins throughout the summer draws thousands of rafters and kayakers to whitewater noted for big wave trains and warm temperatures. Large white sandy beaches offer wonderful camping and play spots up and down the river and are enjoyed by boaters and campers. You can do it yourself or go with a local professional guide and outfitter. Multi-day wilderness float trips are also extremely popular. The Riggins area offers Maine salmon and lower salmon trips from 3 to 6 days through some of the best and most beautiful backcountry in the West. And just over the mountains to the west of Riggins is Hell's Canyon, the deepest canyon in North America with some big whitewater. You can experience it on a multi-day float trip or motor through on an exciting jet boat tour. Jet boat tours can also take you into the lower salmon and Maine salmon wilderness. These trips take you back in time with the thrill of whitewater, rugged wilderness, wildlife, and visits to historic sites. There are a variety of great fishing opportunities in the Riggins area. None is more popular and special than the steelhead fishery. From September to April every year, Riggins is central to a world-class run of these big sea-run rainbows. Steelhead are famous for their fighting ability,
Keeps taking that line, baby.
and the Riggins season is famous for the duration and relative consistency of quality fishing for these migrating fish. October, November, and February are the most productive months enjoyed by anglers from the bank and from boats on the Maine Salmon River. Throughout the season, local outfitters offer guided drift boat and jet boat fishing excursions for steelhead. March and April are good months on the Little Salmon River for bank fishermen. The Little Salmon River and Big Salmon River around Riggins also host a Chinook salmon fishery in the spring, with May and June being the prime months. The Big Salmon River is popular with do-it-yourself anglers and outfitters who offer guided drift boat and jet boat salmon fishing trips. The confluence with the Little Salmon and Big Salmon are also popular with bank fishermen, as is the Little Salmon River up past Rapid River. These fish are not only well known as hard fighters, they are also considered great table fare. In the spring and summer, anglers pursue sturgeon in Hell's Canyon on the Snake River or on the Lower Salmon River. Usually, jet boats are used to fish for these prehistoric monsters. These big fish can be over 100 years old and not easily replaced, so this is an exclusive catch-and-release fishery. Several different local outfitters offer sturgeon fishing trips. In Hell's Canyon, trout and smallmouth bass are also plentiful,
Nice smallmouth.
while the Salmon River has some trout but is more of a smallmouth fishery. Drift boat fishing for smallies is popular July through September. Pound for pound in fresh water, smallmouth bass are considered one of the most sporting fish. In the summer, remote mountain lakes and streams offer trout fishing. Again, local outfitters and guides can help you get into the action. To find outfitters for guided trips, go to the Salmon River Chamber of Commerce website. The Riggins area has a wide variety of hunting opportunities. Both whitetail and mule deer are found locally and provide quality hunting in the fall. The elk population is also excellent, and cow and bull elk hunts are available. There is good hunting for elk on national forest land, and there are good opportunities for extended backcountry hunts. The archery, rifle, and black powder seasons span from August into December. There's a good bear population in the area with a 2-month-long season in the fall and a month and a half in the spring. Mountain lion hunting is available too. April and May is the time for spring turkey hunting. Federal land offers good opportunities for a Merriam gobbler or two. The canyons, hillsides, and river bottoms are home to chukars and offer perhaps some of the most challenging upland bird hunting of all. Local outfitters use drift boats or jet boats to access good hunting areas for chukars. A combo fishing and bird hunting trip is called a cast and blast. Be sure to check the Idaho hunting regulations for the different seasons, rules, and species in the various hunting units. Local outfitters can explain your options. Riggins offers all the services necessary to make your hunt a success. No matter what the season, there are plenty of outdoor activities and places of interest within easy driving distance of Riggins. The area can even be toured by helicopter. Because of its low elevation, Riggins has a very mild winter. However, snow sports are only a short drive away. The area has a fascinating history and many points of interest.
The two companies of cavalry are in marching order.
for a truly unique slice of America and to experience a real vestige of the Wild West, Riggins and the mountains and rivers of west central Idaho are worth exploring. Come visit us in Riggins, the town where the fun begins. Serving the Pacific Northwest and Idaho's backcountry, Salmon River Helicopters, along with scenic tours, offers a wide variety of aerial heavy lifting and agricultural services.